Hey guys, Angel here with Ninth House Collective. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are in a new year, so this is the energy updates for January of 2025. So for this reading, Angel, we are going to be looking at the theme of the reading for January in the upcoming year. And then I'm going to be drawing 3 tarot cards after, well, 4, right? The theme, and then 3 additional. And those 3 additional are going to represent, what it is that is holding you back, right? What needs to stay in 2024 so that we can kind of look at that next card representing what energy wants to come in for 2025, right? But something has to shift and stay there. So how can we expand more room for all of the wonderful energy that wants to come in for 2025? How can we focus on maintaining that, the highest energy for our own personal journey? Okay, so for those of you who may be new, all of my videos are under 15 minutes. I will be looking at those 4 cards. I will be closing it out with a message from your higher self from Moonology after we kind of go over the reading and the energy in regards to those themes and concepts we just spoke on, right? And I also am really tuned into, I use in my Reiki sessions, I incorporate a little bit of tarot and oracle messages and chakra centers. They really help clue me in personally to different themes within our lives that might need the light shown on it, right? A new perspective. Maybe there's something that you're not aware of, or you needed to look at something in a different way in order to transform that and leave that in the past, right? And opening up a new perspective so that you move forward more in truth, right? Okay, so if any chakra centers come up, I will alert you to any messages that go along with that, all right? I'm going to ask you guys to take a deep breath in. Take a second, and as I shuffle the cards to get your energy in there, right? I just want you to focus on your breath and getting present. They are general readings, of course, but there's going to be nuggets of wisdom. So see how you can take these messages, these concepts and themes, and use them for self-awareness, for growth and expansion, and just to get a little insight on how you can move through the energy month to month, more in flow. All right, what is it that my beautiful angel needs to know for the month of January as we jump into the new year? All right, let's see what Spirit has, what universal messages come through. We've got our theme, and then we have holding us back, what wants to come in, and an action to take. All right, Angel, you got a major arcana, time to shake shit up. It's for growth and expansion and transformation, right? Well, I'm not going to read on the last card, but major arcana. So let's dive in and see what we get. We're going to start first off, guys, with the theme, right? So the theme card that came up for you guys is the Page of Swords, but it presented in this manner, right? So pages are kind of a young energy, a little bit immature, but enthusiastic and excited. And it's, a young energy that's full of curiosity, right? And this is looking about needing to mature the ways that we communicate. It is the Page of Swords, right? So swords represent our communication hub and how we communicate with others, how we hear others, right? It also deals with our thought processes, right? Swords, it's air energy. And swords is also about communication too. So really, throat chakra is going to be super beneficial for you this month, Angel. So throat chakra and third eye. Those are 2 centers right now that are jumping out at me. Okay, there's something that you still need to mature in your communication skills. You still need to mature in communicating with yourself and really getting raw and honest. You still need to work on communicating to listen. So that's kind of the theme for 2025. You're really growing and expanding that energy. Remember, it's January. It's the very beginning, and you're already at a page. You're already at a court card, right? So you've done a lot of work. But we have a whole year to kind of transform and kind of see how we can step in and work towards growth and expansion. All right, so what needs to stay in 2025, right? What's holding us back, right? That was the next card. And you guys got the Knight of Wands. Oh, and it did show up also in its inverse manner. So Knights really speak to needing to take some kind of action, right? A Knight is a step above, if you will, the page, right? It's maturing. Like in the page energy, you're really exuberant, you're excited, you're full of ideas, but you're planning, you're dreaming. But in the Knight energy is when you start to take some action, right? Now, this showed up in its inverse manner, Angel. So there, it's telling you that what you need to leave behind is inaction. You need to start taking more aligned action around your wands. Wands represent it for me when I'm reading for personal growth and development, your passions, your deepest desires, right? What it is that sets your soul on fire, right? So you're making growth and progress as you learn to communicate more authentically and honestly with yourself, and more effectively with others within your life. You are going to be bringing through more action around your passions. So I love this. And you want to know what the energy angel is for 2025? Upright, ready to pour in. It is the Nine of Pentacles. This is luxury, contentment, having everything you need, right? Like you're supported, you're just feeling really balanced. It's luxury, wish fulfillment, contentment. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful card. It really speaks about independence and just feeling stable and grounded in your earthly realm, right? In your humanness, like, right, you have what you need, you feel safe, you understand that you're safe and secure. It's a really beautiful energy that wants to come in for you. And the action to take is the Tower. So to really start tearing down some structures. So Angel, what is it that you are going to tear down for 2025? Operating out of fear and lack mentality. I've always been Nine of Pentacles energy, independent, making my own money, being able to do the things that I love, right? Walking to what makes me happy, what makes me feel curious and inspired, and just trying to become more authentic and live more and more in you know, my kind of wish fulfillment, in my creating exactly what it is that I want, because I'm taking those actions, right, towards my passions, towards my goals. So I'm being called to really shake up and let go of the fear mentality and lack mindset. And I agree. Let's shake this shit up and start taking some more action, being more consistent in your channel, in your meditations, and also continue to have a nice, healthy balance with your with your self-care and around the areas of like connecting with friends, but also self-care about making sure I have enough time to do my meditations, being open to see clients and hold space for people, but really listening and just knowing that I'm making the steps, I'm committing to myself. And one of the things I want to work on is getting healthier, exercising more, and if cutting down, if not getting rid of cigarettes altogether. That's the thing I'd really love to just say. I don't need that anymore. But I really enjoy it. And so part of me is like, well, why not just enjoy the things you enjoy, right? There's so much here that I'm grateful for, so much that I love, my husband, my daughters. I mean, I have such a beautiful family and friends and network beyond that. Like, it's just, I have beautiful people in my life, and some have been with me, you know, for many decades, and I just love you all so much. So yes, more action about taking care of me and really following and taking action around my passions and maturing how I communicate that and how I think about that, right? So that's what I want to see for you, Angel, in 2025. All right, remember, you are a spectacular creature. We are going to draw your last message from your higher self. I want you to remember to take the time to nurture you. So throat chakra and your third eye are two centers I want you to think on, and I want you to continue to touch on the ones day to day that need nurturing. For you, grounding is always very important as well. So step into those things and take care of you, Angel. All right, the message from your higher self in regards to this reading. You, Angel, I'm going to be creating the tower moment, or the universe may, but what is my message around that? Step out of my comfort zone. All right, let's keep dreaming, being curious, playing, and let's just see what happens. 2025 is going to be good. All right.